Iceland was so far an amazing country and really a trip to remember. We started our trip on the Golden Circle with some great Icelandic nature. We visited Thingvellir National Park, where we could walk between the two continental plates of Europe and America. Then we went to see the Geyser and an amazing waterfall, Gullfoss.
This is huge. This is Iceland.
On the second day we went to the highlands of Iceland and saw the incredible Landmannalaugar. So far this is the most beautiful thing we have seen in Iceland. All these colorful mountains are really unique. Then we started our road trip in the south with the big tourist magnets: Seljalandsfoss, Skogafoss, Soley Massandur, Black Beach and Diamond Beach. But we will never forget the glacier walk. This is already day 5 of our road trip, and in this vlog we are driving from our guest house to Stockness Peninsula with a Viking film set. From there we are driving to the east coast, away from the busy tourist attractions, and discover the real Icelandic landscapes. We have already drove 1 hour of our road trip. Today it's not about big things that we're going to see, it's just the road trip at itself is the big thing. It's just the landscapes, a few art pieces, huge eggs. We see a small town, Stockness Peninsula, right behind us. There is the Stockness Peninsula. So we're going to stop a few times, and we stopped here at the Stockness Peninsula at the Viking Cafe. It's really cute here. But I saw pictures of a buffet with some sandwiches, with some croissants, with cheese, ham, everything. But it's just for the people that sleep here, and we cannot order a buffet. So we had 3 options: a waffle, a cake and a muffin. That was it. And we decided all to eat the waffle with chocolate. This is our start of the day. Oh, look. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Yeah. Well, it's not breakfast for me. That's not breakfast for me. But okay. It is what it is.
It's yummy, 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 delicious.
This is a Viking movie set. So series and films are recorded here. Really cool to see. I'm a big fan of the series Vikings and Lord of the Rings, Vikings, that kind of type of movies. And Iceland reminds me of all these movies and series. It's really, really cool. And the scenery, the mountains, this is amazing. And the weather is amazing today.
Die was goed, hè?
Goed, Darko. So we are here at the next stop after some fun at the lake with throwing at the with the rocks on still water, you know, bumping. I don't know how it's called in English. The first time I did that 2 years ago with my son. He likes to do that. It's an old-fashioned game I played with my father, and I still love doing it. It's a really cool technique. If you bump like 5-6 times, it's like, yeah, it's cool to do. And we have a wonderful view here, but everywhere is a wonderful view. But the reason, so it's a nice stop here. Orange lighthouse. Too bad every lighthouse now has some kind of antenna. How do you call it? An antenna? I don't know. Antenna. But there's a geocache here, and the last time we were in Spain, we took a trackable out of one of the geocaches, and there was a rock. Do you see? There's a rock here on the trackable, and it's made of lava. And the owner of the trackable would like that this trackable arrives in Iceland, so it's back to his origin, because this rock has been made from the Vatnajökull. That's all the way up there. So it will be nice if we can catch him and if we can put this trackable in the geocache. Otherwise we have him back to Belgium, and it would be very bad to have this trackable back to Belgium. Now we're in Iceland, so we'll try to find him. We saw all the hints, we saw the rock, the spoiler, and it was definitely that rock, the spoiler, but there's a nest here and the birds are protecting their nest. They are really flying over your head to warn you. We think the container is gone because we saw a huge space under the rock where we think it normally should be. Too bad. We have to find another one. This is artwork. So all the eggs here, there are 34 eggs, and each egg represents one kind of bird that lives here in Iceland. So it's cool to see. If you have to pass here, do you have to drive specially to this town for this art? Maybe not. Look at the eggs. On our way to the restaurant, we came across a strange shop slash museum. It drew our attention and we had to stop. We are very late at our schedule, but we have to eat. We are all hungry. Chicken burger, a normal burger, a normal burger, and
An American burger.
half burger. Ooh, big burger. Special one. So on this side of Iceland, you see more and more of these little houses. We saw around Iceland, and these little houses are specially for elves. These are the houses of elves. So they strongly believe in elves here, and they build small houses just to make sure that the elves can live in it. So we have arrived in a village that we saw in some kind of vlog. I will not pronounce the name, I will put it here. What is special about this place is there's this beautiful church, a blue church, and the street to the church, that leads to the church, was really broken. And they asked City Hall the mayor for repair the street, but they didn't do it. And it's really an artistic, many artists are here in this city, and they colored the street all in different colors just to say, look how broken it is. But what happened, it was a tourist attraction and they kept the colors on that street. So we're going to see it, but the people that are seeing my vlogs know that I love street art, and here is, for this small town, beautiful street art. We just wanted to drink something, and we thought with all the flashy colors that was a bar or a cafe. and the people were just looking so strange to us. I was like filming, and then they said you have to walk on the other side. What a strange entrance, but it was not a cafe. It was just a private house. They just was sitting in their terrace, and we were just thinking to drink something. That was awkward. We have arrived at our last stop. We were not sure if we would do that. It's already late. And this is the biggest forest. You saw on the road that we are in a forest, the biggest forest of Iceland. And we are going to do a very small hike here, 2 kilometers, not much, but just to have the feeling of this forest, to stretch our legs, because this was a really hard day in the car. The views were amazing and it smells here amazing. It's these flowers. It's like some kind of lavender, I don't know, lavender. You see it everywhere in Iceland. It's like some, I don't know why, everywhere along the road, whole fields of it. It smells really good. Het is wel cozy, hè? Cool, hè? Hé?
Ja.
Hi!
Wat is? Yes.
Yes, thank you. Naar links. Naar rechts.